The only real question is whether you believe in the legend of Davy Crockett or not. If you do, then there should be no doubt in your mind that he died a hero's death. If you do not believe in the legend, then he was just a man, and it does not matter how he died.
Well, I guess that settles that.
Yes, sir. Enter.
Nay, Worf. It's good to see you, my friend.
I welcome you to my home. May I offer you some refreshment?
I would be honored to share a bottle of blood wine with the son of Mo. I heard the news about Jadzia.
She died a warrior.
I expected nothing less. To absent comrades. 2309, very good.
Sir.
The war goes well for you, Worf. A long list of victories to your credit, I trust.
I have been fortunate.
Oh, the way of the warrior is not a humble path. Show some pride in your accomplishments. You've earned it.
I will try. And does the war go well for you, Kor?
No, Worf, it does not go well for me. It seems my services are not required in the present conflict.
But you are Kor, a Dahar Master, the man who held the Korma Pass against Tanag. Your reputation alone should have assured you a command.
I also have a reputation for a certain ruthless quality towards those who would stand in my way. Mind you, it's not entirely undeserved. In truth, I rather enjoy being feared by my fellow officers. However, there's a price to be paid for such single-minded devotion to one's ambition. I've made enemies, perhaps more than were necessary. I have no influence left in the Empire. Even as our entire race grapples with the Dominion, there's no place for an old man. There's too many enemies and not enough friends. That's why I've come here tonight. It's not easy for me to beg you for help. But I have nowhere else to turn. Help me fight again. Help me end my life as I've lived it. As a warrior.
How many more reports does the High Council require?
As many as last time. And Starfleet is still waiting for your signature on these repair requests.
There will come a day, Derek, when your services as my aide will no longer be required.
I look forward to that day with great anticipation. Until then...
Ah, Worf, good to see you. Thank you, Derek. It's a pity Captain Sisko frowns on summary executions. What can I do for you?
Kor, the Dahar Master, came to see me last night. He has been unable to find the command, and
Tell me, you're not going to ask me to give that man a ship.
Well, I had hoped
Then your hopes are in vain. That man is not welcome in my house. And I will certainly not have him commanding a ship in my fleet.
General, Kor is a friend, and I have already...
Not another word! Do you hear? Not one word! Now get out of here. Before I forget we are brothers. Empire's cluster. I plan to attack the Trevor 5-star base, then push deeper into Cardassian territory. I'll hit the Menorah shipyards, the Jem'Hadar breeding facility, and Sheba 2, the supply depots, and the Barias cluster.
It would take half the Ninth Fleet just to destroy Strontium class.
I don't intend to destroy them, just damage it. Throw them off balance and move on to the next target. Imagine the chaos will cause what we're in behind their lives.
A cavalry raid. Ancient Earth soldiers mounted on horseback. They had the speed to charge behind enemy lines to stir up trouble, and the mobility to keep from being caught.
Very good.
How many ships will you
First
take?
one anyway.
5 birds of prey.
We'll update
Battle
you.
cruisers are too slow, too unwieldy for a mission like this.
You want to take the Defiant?
Perhaps the Defiant should remain here, just in case the Jem'Hadar try their own cavalry. But it may be prudent for the Defiant and a dozen or so other starships to be waiting for us when we return.
You mean like bringing company back?
I'm sure you'll be ready to welcome them.
With phasers charged.
Our instructor targeting sensors need to be displayed, as well as our guidance system relay.
Make a note of that from Chief O'Brien. He should give the Satang first priority. So, my dear, do it now before Durant buries me under more paperwork.
I wish to speak with you about the Corps. Now, I know you have strong feelings.
Clever Bridge! Their own cavalry. But it may be prudent for the Defiant and a dozen or so other starships to be waiting for us when we return.
You mean you might be bringing company back with you?
I'm sure you'll be ready to welcome them.
With phasers charged.
Our instructor targeting sensors need to be displayed, as well as our guidance system relay.
Make a note of that from Chief O'Brien. He should give the Satang first priority. So, my dear, do it now before Durant buries me under more paperwork.
I wish to speak with you about the Corps. Now, I know you have strong feelings.
Clever Bridge! I did not expect to hear anything further on this subject from you.
And I did not expect to be forbidden to speak with you on any subject. Have I become a shoebok? To be ordered about like a rock?
No, of course not. Very well. Talk, Douglas.
Corps came to see me, asking my help as a friend. He is an old man, with no family and no influence left in the Empire. He asked nothing, except for the chance to fight and die as a Klingon warrior. I told him I would speak with you about finding him a command of the fleet.
I would not give that man the gnawed bones of my last meal, much less command of a ship.
But why? There is no blood feud between our houses. And Corps has said he has not even met you.
You can wound a man without ever seeing his face. When I was a boy, my family still lived in the lowlands of Kedah province. We had very little, but it didn't matter. We were a family of warriors. 15 generations had served as soldiers of the Empire.